building. You can cut up things. There's some nice radii here. You get these radii, you can do things with them. And another thing, this is really cool. This plastic, you can cut this up. There's radii. There's plenty of corners that you can steal out of here, plus the actual flat plastic. It's what I cut up to make the bed for this. See, I cut that up. That's a box, and it glued pretty good to the styrene that I got here. This is 30 thousandths or so. Let's see. Anyway, that's part of the sources of things. You got to be creative. This to give you all ideas. Gluing things together. Take a little. Let me get this so you can see it. I got this medium Zap-A-Gap. You put a little baking soda. Take a pinch, put a little baking soda down, and put the glue on, or you can put the glue on. And then pinch a little baking soda. It will dry. This is out of the fridge. It's sat in the fridge and used up its usefulness. This will dry hard almost instantly. There's actual people selling this as a product. They take baking soda and CA glue and repackage it and and sell it as a product. Some guys in Germany or Austria or somewhere are doing that too. It's just an idea for gluing stuff together that's hard to glue together. This here is a strip of nickel. It's an anode for when I go to plating. It's too expensive to use as a scratch building material when I go to plating some of my brass items. Okay. K&S, they had this stainless steel. It's pretty tough. It's hard to cut, and it is covered with plastic, and it has a nice shiny surface, but it's tougher than all billy goats. Aha. Taking apart an old floppy. Got some alloy, and it'll polish up too. But it's got a brushed finish on it. Good. You can cut out things. You can make things. Just that'll strip off of there. Take some acetone and that'll clean right off that ink. Hunk of heavy duty steel. This is an anvil. I'm gonna make a little hole, a little dent there for putting rod in to peen it over, make bolt heads. Also, can take a piece of alloy and tap this, and it'll put texture on it. Maybe texture you don't want, but right there's a square one, and you take and tap that with something, or use your nail. You can press that in there, and you'll have a little ridge on the other side and a dent on the inside. Okay, scratch building, or modifying something different. I had said before I was going to take some thin alloy and put around this rim. Let's see if that... I don't know if you can hear me or not. This is... Anyway, I did. Smoothed it out. The part that's going down inside, well, you don't see it. I left that out of there so it don't take up any more room than it should. And it sits in there pretty good. Now there's a seam here. There. If I get too close, it blurs. There's a seam there. I worked that seam, cut that with the overlapping deal, cut that with the X-Acto knife. I'm going to make some brackets, hold the mirror, and squeeze this together. In theory, I'll make something there out of the same alloy or something different. But that's where that's going. And this shines up real good. It's not shiny yet, but it will be. Told you I got another one of them boards. You can paint them up. $1.49. Hobby Lobby. Oh yeah, floppies. Cutting them up. Great textures on these. You can use this for all kind of stuff, these textures. Cut them up, you cut them open. There's a piece of film in there. You can use for inside a headlight or something, or that. You can cut that up. Cutting up a floppy that you can't use. I can't use them on my machine. Don't have a floppy anymore. There's no floppy on there. These things here, if you don't have any laying around, beg one off somebody that does, or two. This will go a long ways. You can cut this out. This glues just like anything else. There's textures in here. If you need a Made in USA label, there's one right there you can cut out, put in there. Lots of smooth plastic. It's almost free. You know, what else could you possibly want?